Ka Rashtriya Bal Swastha Karyakram Meghalaya ha ka khat artrik uleber ka la Rakhe ka jingdap Hapoh Snem ka jingjap jang ka jingya linti na ka benta ban Shakri ban penbiang ya ka kot ka khya ki Khynnah ki bapok khat pras nem karta ha ka jingelang bala pelong ha GHM Guest House Juwai. Ladon lang ha kini ka jingelang uba F Pasa Assistant Commissioner Juwai Kumukongsan ka Dr. P Shillong District Medical and Health Officer Juwai ke Dr. Helen Uria DMCHO, Dr. AE Paswet Pediatrician, Dr. J Lakyang MO DIC, ke doctors ke Dukot ke Khynnah Mobile Health Team MHT, ke Khynnah District Early Intervention Center DIC Jonglai Tali ke District Khubor, Bekenthup ke West Jaintia Hills, East Jaintia Hills, bat ke Riboy District. Hakini kesengi le itu bat buram ru ikinong teri jong ketanat kakot kakya ki bela nok senyang naduk ki Khynnah Mobile Health Team bat ki we bat ki Khynnah na Rilum Jaintia Hills bat Riboy District ki bela shimkia ban penyok ki lat jing Sumar ha Khubor babiang ye ki Khynnah ki bapok khat pras nem karta. Uba F Pasa Assistant Commissioner habakren kumukongsan ula ajing yero kini Khynnah halor ki kam bakalale bat wat hapading bun ki jing ban lap ki jing pang jing stam ki Khynnah bat ru ban penbiang ki jing don kam bat ka bha kamiat jangki. Ka Dr. I Gatpo State Nodal Officer Rbsk ka penpau ki jing sngo sarong ye ki Hapoh Snem ba ka Rbsk ka la yat linti na du Snem arjar khat lai da ka jing yu i jingai ka sorkar kami. Kapan pauru ke jing sngohun halor ke jing job kani ke program na ke benta ki Khynnah ret bat ki Samla lut. Ka ajing yaro aru ki mobile head team jing doktor ki nurse ki pharmacist ki asha. Kalapan pau ke jing angnut lingba ka Rbsk ba nla ban pentikenai ka kot ka khya jing ki Khynnah hakaling saudong ka Meghalaya. Ka Dr. Gatpo ka yathu ru bagani ka program ka penklan shishu ikilat ajing Sumar da ka balik wat benya ka kot ka khya ki Khynnah haki school haki Aganwadi Center batru haki jaka ajing Sumar beper. Nakaliang ka Dr. HL Suting DEIC Manager Juwai ka bapenya ka jingelang ka lakarpat ban penklan shishu kilat ajing rap na ka benta ki Khynnah ki bashitam na duk kapor badang khai ki bat ki pakrau ha ka bormet bat bor jabi. Lapan kut ya ke jingelang deki kentin I Khubor no ba Johnson J Nongbet consultant Rbsk NHM.
Bridge the gap between the healthcare interventions and between early detection and treatment, and it's structured through a well-coordinated and structured referral system. Now, over the past decade, the program has also made, the data is showing that we have made significant progress, not only in screening, but also in screening, identifying these birth defects, the congenital heart diseases, the clubfoot, the cleft lips, so many other conditions. But what we are seeing is that it is not only identification, but what we are seeing is that there's also growing acceptance in terms of these surgical interventions and management. And this remarkable improvement is largely because of the impact of the program, and it is all thanks to you, the MHTs. That is why we were able to do this. So with the establishment of 3 district early intervention centers, and we do hope to see more centers in the future. The Rbsk has improved the access to specialized care for children in need. And when we go for monitoring, what we have noticed, what we have observed is that referring a child to the DIC comes with a lot of challenges. I do agree with you all. Why? Because we are referring these children from far-flung villages. That is one of the biggest challenges. But we are working on this. We are trying to improve this process. In fact, we've just started. We're taking the DIC teams to these pre-identified villages. The team from the DIC, comprising of the pediatrician, the early interventionist, the optometrist, the physiotherapist, and all. So we're taking them to these pre-identified villages so that these children with special needs will not be deprived of care.
So what it's like, it's actually the concern for the state and also for the country, because we won't be seeing all this success story had there been no performance from the field. And I understand because I have my cousin also here, Dr. Amy Pasa. We used to exchange a lot regarding these the kind of activity that she has and her team to undertake. They have to travel to the far-flung areas like in Saipung, and also nearing to the reserve forest, where you have to, I think walk to, depending on your physical ability, but then you'll have to walk 4 hours, 6 hours, and then going and coming back, it'll take you 8 hours. So I can understand the kind of thing that your team is also doing, and also this I won't be knowing much about Rbsk, because I think Rbsk teams are also here. But I think you might have your own sets of challenges, because in Rbsk also, Boirambong also a kind of very remote and far-flung areas, and Jirang also, I think Jirang areas also, I think kind of hard, because and not only that the people are reluctant there, because it's a border area and people have a different mindset altogether, because I know it's very hard. The border residents are not so easy to deal with when it comes to health or with anything. It's with anything. So the fact that you have to convince them, it suppose like a thing which you can do in a matter of 20 minutes, it may take you 40 minutes, comparing the language and everything, because in Rbsk there are a lot of cosmopolitan. You'll find people from Garo community, from later from Assamese community, so many others. So it's a kind of challenging platform for them also, because see, like every area has a different challenges. But I know that we know that you guys can, you can get to their things done and also have everything in order. Okay, so coming to these things, like what Dr. Dr. Hapoh, State Nodal Officer, Rbsk, you brought us through this a lot of things regarding the the roadmap of the Rbsk. It's very delighted to know that through the intervention and also through the through this program, you have been able to avert so many life-changing, threatening diseases, or maybe life-threatening events in regard to the child. And more so when you concentrate on the 4Ds. The 4Ds are very important, and also that the mobile unit that you have. The mobile units actually, I felt like it's very important, and even though that the road connectivity is not so smooth, we'll find, especially I think in parts of East Jaintia Hills, if you take from Sutanga stretch onwards and also down to Ratachera, I can understand, because maybe but all of you in the field, you may not be available with the government facilities like cars and this and that. You'll have to manage on your own. So I understand it's all the seeing from that perspective, we can understand that the effort that you put, because you may have to use your own vehicle probably. I don't know, maybe or maybe not, but it's kind of challenging from my point, because there have been so much have been discussed and also been shared by the State Nodal Officer. From our end, we as a district administration, we call upon you guys. We know that you're doing very hard in your job and in the field, and we call upon you guys to upkeep or maybe to do better than what you have done. We know that you can do better, so we have a lot of room for improvement. And also I think your feedback from the fields are very important. I feel like as far as the implementation and of the program, because like what I said later, every field requires a different specialization, special treatment, a different treatment. And also, as a part of the district mission, I also welcome the team from East Jaintia and also from Rbsk district. Some of you might be or maybe your first time here today. So like I've been told that next year it'll probably happen in Khasinews, right? Yeah. So I think so that you guys are doing a good job, and going by the fact that because this is a special program, I even actually don't know that this program it's actually the program that actually aims for the overall improvement of quality life of the children. All this while I thought it's like a kind of a different thing, but it's just that I got to know the moment I received information, I checked from the net and I have to appear it, and I said, oh man, this is the program. Yeah, because I don't know, because See, I thought it's and RHM, NHM, so many things. But then I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm also glad to be here. And also, like, I want to call on the MHT, please. I don't know what's the full form of MHT, but then you guys, like what I said, you're the bridge between the community and the office. So I think your relation with them, I think, very cordial. I think with the community, so far this is concerned, because you being in the field, you know much more better than people like your higher ups who are sitting in the office. So once again, before I resume my seat, I just want to call on you guys to do better, so that a lot of maybe all the children.